Hayden, my German Shepherd that I had since a puppy, was diagnosed with DM and became paralyzed, and that's how it started. My vet said, you know, we have a cart, you can put him in a cart, it's going to be really hard, I don't suggest it, and Hayden made the decision. He pulled himself out of the examining room. I didn't know what I was going to do, so we made a phone call to Handicapped Pets and talked to Nancy Breger. She called me back, I was bawling, she said, just breathe. Told me to get his measurements. Next day, I got the cart, I put Hayden in the cart, and it was like part of his body. You never knew he was in a cart. You never know what you can do unless you try. And if you don't try, then you miss out on a lot. The determination, the will to live, the wanting to change people's minds, because the cart was a part of him. Like he had been in it his whole life. There was this Easter-shaped rock, like an egg-shaped rock, and he would play with it when he was walking. And when he became paralyzed, the day that I put him in his cart, he ran out to that rock, put his front paws on it, and just started going crazy like he did, like he always did. So yeah, he was happy, he was well, adjusted to it. He didn't even know he was in a cart. When Hayden passed, I missed rolling of the wheels. I missed I missed it. It's hard to even explain it. Hayden became part of me, and his journey was my journey, and we went through this together, and then all of a sudden it was gone, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I searched places for him, and I got a hold of Heath Haven, and that's where Heath came from. His name was Joey, but to honor his rescue, I renamed him Heath. You have to, I think, you just have to keep going, and you have other dogs. I had to tear his bed apart. I still have his cart together. I can't take his cart apart right now. But you have the other ones, and there's so many that need you. And to honor, and that's how Heath came about, to honor Hayden. Heath came, and then Kenny came, and then Tom came, and then Little Mans came, and all of them, and Hope came, and Mendon came, and they help you, and you're keeping their memory alive. You're showing people that there is an option. I mean, and it's not for everybody. And some people say, oh, and when I first started, it was easy. But as you go on, you realize that it's not for everybody. But the lives that you can save, it makes you a better person. There's gonna be times where you're gonna go, oh my goodness, what did I do? And there's gonna be times where you're just laughing and you're crying, and then there's times where you just go, I gotta get out of here, and you just take time for yourself. But it's worth it, because you're saving a life. And not just yours, you're saving their lives, and you're saving the life of the one that's gonna take their place at the rescue or at the shelter. You're helping, and I just feel like Hayden put me on a purpose on my path of life to do that. So I'll always have cart dogs, always, always. People are going to say, oh, poor dog. And how can you say poor dog when this dog is loved so much that they're in a cart, they're well taken care of, they're going to the vets, they're smiling and enjoying life. How can you say poor dog? It's not a poor dog. The poor dog is the ones that people gave up on and said, oh, well, you're old, you're injured, you're too much. Get a lot, people count, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dogs, but you know what? It's my life. It's my life, it's how I choose to live my life, and it makes me happy, and it makes them happy.